So here, given that tan A is equal to 4 by 3. So you can write a right angle triangle here. A must be an acute angle. You can write ABC. Here angle B, I will write it is right angle. 90 degree. This is an acute angle. Tan A, we have the relation opposite side by adjacent side. So we have tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Opposite side of angle A is BC. Adjacent side here AB. BC by AB is equal to 4 by 3. Which implies that if BC is equal to multiply this one by some value 4k, then AB will become 3k. So if BC is equal to 4k, AB will be equal to 3k. So now I have taken this is 4k and this will be 3k. Let us find out AC since it is hypotenuse. So by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB square means here 3k the whole square, BC square here 4k whole square. So it will be 9k square plus 16k square. So that means AC square we are getting 25k square. So AC will be equal to root of this one, it will be 5k. So you got this is 5k. So AC value we got 5k. So all the three sides we got AB, BC, AC, we know that. So let us find out one by one. So sin A, we have this one opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side here, opposite side BC by hypotenuse here AC. Look at the diagram with reference to angle A. Opposite side is BC, hypotenuse here AC. BC value you know it is 4k. And AC value it is 5k. So here 5k and k cancels, you will get 4 by 5 sin A. Similarly cos A, it is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side, let us write this adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side here 3k, that is AB divided by hypotenuse here AC. AB value you can substitute here 3k and 5k. Again you can cancel 5 and k, you will get 3 by 5. So now we got sin A, cos A. So let us find out the third ratio. Tan A is given already. Tan A is given 4 by 3. It is given in the question itself, it is 4 by 3. The remaining are the reciprocals of this one. So the fourth one is cosec A. It is the reciprocal of sin A. So 4 by 5 means you can write 5 by 4. It is nothing but hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse here 5, opposite will become 4. Then after that secant A, it is the reciprocal of cos A. It is 3 by 5, it becomes 5 by 3. Then cot A, it is the reciprocal of tan A. For tan A is 4 by 3. Reciprocal here 3 by 4. So you got all the 6 trigonometric ratios here. Given question, if B and Q are two acute angles such that sin B is equal to sin Q, and the two diagrams you have to draw here, two triangles. One is ABC, triangle ABC. Okay, here B is acute angle, so therefore I will write A, B, C like this. B is acute angle now. This is acute. Then another one is Q is acute angle. Let me write another rectangle triangle PQR. So you can write here P, this Q, and this is R. So this is 90 degree, and this will be an acute angle. Q is acute. So B and Q are acute angles. Okay. So now they are given sin B is equal to sin Q. So in this triangle sin B, and here it is sin Q. We have to prove that angle B is equal to Q. We have to show that angle B is equal to Q. Cancel sin and sin, you get P is equal to Q. That is not correct. Okay. So we have to use the trigonometric ratios here. Sin B. What is sin B here? It is opposite side. Since sin B is equal to sin Q, so use that. What is sin B here in this diagram? Sin B, sin of an angle is opposite side by hypotenuse. AC by AB. So here you can write AC by AB. Sin Q. Opposite side here PR, hypotenuse PQ. PR by PQ. Okay. So we got AC by AB is equal to PR by PQ. So now just a little transfer I will do. AC by PR with reference to these two diagrams, we are linking this. AC by PR I can write AC by PR is equal to AB by PQ. AB by PQ. So transfer PR to the denominator, AB to the numerator, cross multiplication. So then let us take this value is equal to some k or some value x. Anything you can take. Call this as 1, equation 1. Okay, if that is the case, AC by PR is equal to K, and then AB by PQ is equal to K. So what you can write, AC by PR is also equal to K, and AB by PQ is also equal to K. Transfer this one, AC will become K into PR. Okay, this AC value K into PR. Here AB value K into PQ. So we got two relations here. Now use Pythagoras theorem. Use Pythagoras theorem to find out the value of BC. See AC, AB we got AC, AB. What is left out here? BC. In this triangle, PR and PQ are, we want QR. So let us find out this BC here. So BC square is equal to, look at this diagram, apply Pythagoras theorem. We have, this is hypotenuse, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. I want BC square, it is nothing but AB square minus AC square. I can write here AB square, this is hypotenuse minus AC square. Look at the diagram, directly we have written BC square is equal to AB square minus AC square. Similarly, QR square is nothing but PQ square minus PR square. I will write QR square. Otherwise, first let us see BC is equal to root of AB square minus AC square. So BC is equal to root. What is AB here? AB is equal to K into PQ. So if I write here, it becomes K square PQ square. From this. Similarly, AC square, substitute this value, K square PR square. This becomes K square PR square. So you can take K square common here. K square if you take common, PQ square minus PR square. So you can take K square outside the root. It becomes K root of PQ square minus PR square. This you cannot take outside. Come to this diagram. PQ square minus PR square. PQ square minus PR square. PQ square minus PR square. It is nothing but QR square. Because we have PQ square is equal to PR square plus QR square. We want QR square. Keep this one. Transfer to the left side. PQ square minus PR square will give you QR square. So therefore, in place of PQ square minus PR square, I can write K root of PQ square minus PR square. You can write QR square. So you will write here QR square. Now it's a square number. Take outside the root. It becomes K into QR. This is BC. So that means BC by QR is also equal to K. Transfer QR to the denominator. BC by QR is also equal to K. So look at this. We have AC by PR, AB by PQ is equal to K. And also we got BC by QR is also equal to K. You call this as 2. Compare 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, what you will get? Look at this. From 1 and 2, both are equal to K only. So I will write AC by PR. So AC by PR is equal to AB by PQ. AB by PQ is also equal to BC by QR. BC by QR. All these three ratios are equal. See, in a triangle, in triangles, two triangles, here we have two triangles. We got AC by PR, BC by QR, AB by PQ. All the three sides are proportional. You know the similarity of triangles. When the three sides of two triangles are in the same ratio, then triangles must be similar. Therefore, I can write triangle ABC must be similar to triangle PQR. So you can write these triangles ABC. ABC must be similar to PQR by similarity criterion, SSS criterion. So therefore, if the triangles are similar, then the corresponding angles must be equal. For B, angle B is equal to angle Q. So corresponding angles, you can write the reason. Corresponding angles of similar triangles. So corresponding angles of similar triangles are always equal. Hence the proof. We proved that angle B is equal to Q. What is that we wanted to prove? That we proved. B is equal to Q. We wanted to prove. Okay. So hence B is equal to Q. Carefully. Consider triangle ACB, right angle at C. So you can draw a right angle triangle ACB. So you can draw like this, ACB right angle at C. I will write like this, ACB. So this is right angle triangle. And AB is equal to 29 units. This length is 29 units. BC is equal to 21 units. So we do not know AC. And the angle ABC is equal to theta. This angle it is given, that is theta. Measurement of this angle is theta. Determine the values of cos square theta plus sin square theta and cos square theta minus sin square theta. And you look at this diagram, you can apply Pythagoras theorem to find out AC. So by Pythagoras theorem, you can use Pythagoras theorem to find out the value of AC. AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Therefore, AC square will be equal to, you can write AB square minus BC square. So what is AB square here? 29 square minus 21 square. What is the square of 29? You can 8
41
minus 21 square 441. 441. So it is 400. So AC square is equal to 400. So AC is equal to 20. So this will be 20 units. You got all the three sides now. Okay. Once you get all the three sides, you can find out any trigonometric ratio. Here, look at this question. We have cos and sine. Cos and sine on it. We need to find out the sine value and cos value. What is sine theta? Let us find out. Sine theta is equal to, you have sine theta opposite side by hypotenuse. So that is nothing but AC by AB. Sine theta opposite side by hypotenuse. So that is opposite side here 20 by 29. What is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side here BC, hypotenuse here AB. So BC here 21 by 29. So you got the sin theta value and also cos theta value. First question, we need to find out the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta. Look at this question. Sin square theta, cos square theta. Sorry, first cos square theta and sin square theta both are same only. Cos square theta plus sin square theta or sin square theta plus cos square theta both are same. Okay, let us write like this one, no problem. Sin square theta means it is nothing but sin theta into sin theta. Okay, sin theta into sin theta. So here sin theta whole square, you can write sin theta whole square. Sin theta whole square is nothing but sin square theta. So here, what is sin theta? We got 20 by 29. So 20 by 29 whole square you can write. Sin theta whole square. Sin square theta is nothing but sin theta whole square. So plus, what is cos square theta? It is nothing but 21 by 29. Square is there, therefore make a square. Now if you simplify, denominator is 29 square. Denominator is 29 square. So numerator will become 20 square plus 21 square. So it will be 400 plus 441 This is denominator is 841. So what is 400 plus 441? 841 by 841. Your answer is 1. So what is the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta? 1. You got sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. Now the next question is, we want to find out cos square theta minus sin square theta. You cannot write as you like. This is minus. It is not commutative. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta, again the ratio you substitute here, 21 by 29. 21 by 29 whole square. Sin square theta minus 20 by 29 whole square. You can write here 20 by 29 whole square. So LCM here 29 square. This will become 21 square minus 20 square. So 441 minus 400 divided by 841. So this will be 41 by 841. So this is the difference, cos square theta minus sin square theta value. Here they have given in a right angle triangle ABC. Let us draw one right angle triangle ABC here. Right angle at B. So I will write like this, ABC. So this is 90 degree. B is right angle. And it is given tan A is equal to, this with respect to angle A. You have to take this angle. So tan A they have given, tan A is equal to 1. What is tan A? It is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side here, this one B